Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, today as you can see I am starting the tiger. This is the only picture I have right here, but there will be a picture over here in this corner for the entirety of the video. And I'm starting right down in here in his paws. And the color that I'm using is 741. So it's kind of a yellow-orange color. Oh, I better put these away because, you know, the way Laura's life goes. Yeah, put that away. All right. Yesterday just was something else. I woke up to snow, and then later on it turned to slush, and yeah, it kind of lightly snowed there until about 3 o'clock-ish or so. So, yeah, are we having fun yet? You remember that part where I said that I wasn't going to get a full coverage? Yeah, this is a full coverage. In a 14 count, that is. Yeah. Oh, well. Couldn't resist. It was a tiger. What can I say? Yeah. So at least it'll give me something to work on. Yeah. And then I watched my football game. And they lost. Yeah. Yeah. So then I decided I would go to the store and get some comfort food. Yeah. Had to have some cookies. I needed cookies and milk after that loss. And they had hams. Oh, not a whole ham. What do you call those? The ham on the bone-ish. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. They had those on sale for like $20-some. So I thought, why not? And it's good until January of next year. So I might just hang on to it for Thanksgiving, you know, and make a ham up and take it to my sons, you know, to go with their turkey, because they like, my granddaughter doesn't like turkey. One of them, that is, doesn't like turkey at all. So they always have ham and turkey. So I can cook that one. In my crock pot, and then foil it all up and take it to my sons. And it's one of those spiral ones, so I thought, why not? Yeah. Who knows what the weather will bring, or if anybody will get sick, or, you know, that's kind of how our holidays have been running for the past year or so. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I'm sure they're better prices, like, at Thanksgiving, but why not? I have the money, let's just do this. Yep. And I don't have anybody to cook for here, per se, so yeah. Well, this one's easier to stitch than that one I did. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. That thing, the toughest material. This one is nice and thin, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. So, oh, and I found my dragon. Okay, so I went back in that room again, and let me bring it out just a little bit. Sometimes it gets too close. Back into that room over there, and I looked through everything there. Couldn't find it. I looked, because I had moved a couple baskets someplace, so I went and I looked at them. And I sat down. I couldn't find anywhere. I tore the shelf that has all the huge ones on it. I mean, there's that, oh, what is it called? Flower Cabin, I think, by Joy Sunday. It's over there. So sometimes I have a select few smaller ones over there. Yeah, tore that all apart, looking for it, couldn't find it. I have two of those little footstools that, you know, you can close up, but you can put stuff in them. Yeah, looked all through them again, checked every bag. I found Ambulite while I was running through all that. I'm like, yeah, no, focus, yeah, find the dragon. I mean, I was just seriously losing it. I could not find that damn thing anywhere. So I sat down and I looked down, and there is a smallish, I mean, one of the small tubs right beside my desk. Yeah. And there's that, all the stuff that I have worked on practically all summer long. Yeah, it's all in that tub. Because I had emptied out tubs, cleaning stuff out and moving things around. Yeah. So, fun times. I found my dragon. And I abruptly put like 6 full strands of thread into it. Yeah, I didn't put it down, except for during the game. Like, when the other team was playing, I'd stitch, and then, you know, we were up, so, yeah. So that's how that went, and I didn't even watch the end of the football game because I knew we were going to lose. So that's when I headed to the grocery store. I wanted to go, you know, before it got to be dark, because it was supposed to be really cold last night. And it was. Yeah, it's like 5 out there. It feels like 5. I'm sure the thing would say different, you know, but yeah. I did scoop off the car because it had 6 inches of frickin' snow on it. But the only problem was maneuvering around the puddle because it had rained off and on, let's see, Saturday. So there was like a puddle about 15 feet wide and about 4 inches deep. Yeah, that the car sat right in the middle of it. Oh, it was awesome. So, yeah, that my day was consumed. I'm glad to be going back to work. It's less work than being at home. Oh my goodness. So we'll see how this goes, but the material is nice and lightweight. I like that part. I did get a chance this weekend to sit in my rocking chair and stitch. Can't remember right this. Oh, I was working on that Christmas one. The first one, Christmas house. Yeah. So, coming up this next weekend, we're going to have Christmas Saturday, so get out your Christmas stitching if you'd like. Or you can just absolutely stitch on whatever you want, and you don't have to stitch. You could diamond paint, do whatever you want. But we'll be doing Christmas or winter, you know, until that hangs fire. I don't think I have a thing for Valentine's Day, so you don't have to worry about that. So, yay. Fun times. We'll be doing that every Saturday instead of the autumn stuff. I gathered up all the autumn stuff and I put it, there's not enough of it to make an entire crate full, but I did find the Christmas stuff. I found Return from Christmas. I love that one too. I haven't found, it's got to be somewhere. What is it? The other one. Beautiful Scenery of Park. That's another one I absolutely adore. So, no, I haven't run into that yet. It's in a, what do you call it? It's in its own bag. Yeah. And I'm thinking that I need to put the dragon in its own bag because it's in one of those crinkle bags. Yeah. And the crinkle bag is beginning to lose it. And I don't want to lose anything on my dragon. Not that we don't have any 310 hanging fire, because, you know, the whole background is stupidly 310 black. Don't know that I will, don't know that I won't. But I'd just like to have that kind of option. And I'm using my little cat, hang on, needle threader thingy. Isn't it cute? I just love that kit. That one's still out too. I just love that cat and that fish. It's not very big, but it keeps me entertained. And I did find the nativity one. Oh, and never fear, I will be ordering more Christmas kits. So we'll see how that all comes out. But I did make some progress on the dragon. I'm so happy that I found that. So that was all I really stitched on yesterday. Couldn't handle anything else. Oh my goodness. I got out some of my red beans and rice for dinner because, yeah, the spaghetti thing just kind of, time to put it in the freezer already. No. But I like red beans and rice or ham and beans when it is nice and cold outside. Yeah, it's a real warmer upper. Just love it. I was watching this guy on YouTube and he was making, what are they? Black-eyed peas. And he kind of made it about the same way as red beans and rice, but he put turkey in it instead of ham, like smoked turkey. I'm not fond of turkey in a soup. I mean, I will eat turkey tetrazzini, but that's a little different. Not a soup. So see if I can get one more stitch out of that. I'm trying to hang on to it and stitch at the same time. So what's everybody else up to? Was it cold where you're at, or was it warm? I think it's only going to be in the 50s or 40s or 50s this week. I think we're past summer. Yeah, I think we're almost past fall. So we'll see. Let me get rid of this thread. Didn't do any other housekeeping chores. I was gonna mop that floor, or the floor here, but yeah, not happening. I'm using a 28 needle. These are Peacemaker needles, and I get these from 123 Stitch. Yeah, I've got about 8 packages of them, so we are good. Come back here, cute cat. I guess we'll just start right here. Whoops, wrong direction. Let's not get started backwards, please. This has some really pretty colors in it. I was going to start with the top, but I'm like, nope. I want to stitch on the tiger. So yeah, I didn't start anything else new, nothing like that this weekend, I should say. Seems like this weekend went terribly fast. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. It's going to be a downhill slide all the way to Christmas. You realize this, right? Oh my goodness. Cannot be time for that yet already. But I got it pretty easy at Christmas. I just buy all the grandkids individual Amazon cards, and then they can get whatever they want. They won't be disappointed. And Grandma won't be, you know, back in the old days, so. And get them something that they haven't used in 10 years, you know. So, that always works. And then I get a bigger one, gift certificate for each of my kids. And that seems to work out just awesome. And everybody's happy. Oops, let me go just do one more thing here. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I see. There's more to this. Oh my goodness, I've been stitching on that 11 count. I can't hardly see this 14 count. It'll be fine. Oh my Lord. What a day. What a weekend. I'm glad it melted off. It was melted off the streets by the time I got there. It just turned into mush. It was kind of like a spring snow. So I was thrilled sick about that. Because I was not getting too excited about driving in snow. I only got to go around the block. Push come to shove, I could walk to work if I had to. But short of that, I don't want to. And especially in cold weather. It'd take me all of 5 minutes to get there, but it's 5 minutes out in the cold that I don't think I care for. If I could just get a hold of it. So does anybody have any favorite Christmas stitches that you like to work on, or that you have and you finished? I know, we're talking about Christmas and Halloween is tomorrow. Can we just get through it, please? I'm sure my daughter would agree. I don't know how cold it's going to be when they have to go walking around. We will see, I guess, huh? Because I'm not walking around, I'm going to work. Yay! One time work gets me out of it. Yay! Found out I can do this cross stitch start, not start, but the thread start, just like I do on my counted cross stitch, and it works just awesome. So I don't have to put any knots in the back. Just not real good. I tried to do that. Hang on, get it down here. There's a stitch, and I can't, hang on, that you come up in the, where am I at? In the middle, where are we? Okay. You come up in the middle of the stitch, you go, let's see, you come up, then go across or something like that, and then you come up in the middle of that stitch. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. You know how many times I've jammed that needle into my finger trying to do that? It doesn't work well on these kids. It would work just fine on something that you were doing counted because the material is not as stiff. Yeah, so I figured on the 14 count I can just do it the same way that I do it. Sorry, I needed a drink on my counted stuff, and it works just fine. I hope this goes well, because the material is awesome. Glad they opted for finer, you know, material. They could have printed that. I don't even know if you can see that. Right in there, there's a symbol. Trying to get it down, but you can't hardly see it in person, let alone see it on camera. I don't know why it's so light, or why they thought they had to use that color. So I may have to actually use the paper pattern on this one. Maybe. But the paper pattern I think was fine. For a change. So no other plans for this week. And this week at work, we don't have an order. Yay! Because we're ahead on things we need for the store, so now during winter, we'll go every other week. So we'll see. After a couple of weeks of that, she may change her mind. But we'll see. It works for me. I get a little tired of putting all that stuff away and checking it in and all that good stuff. So it helps. And I'm sure they're over it too, you know. Because all the other people that work there work full-time. It's just me and one girl that work part-time. And then there's the two of them that pick up, you know, everything and do everything full-time. 40 hours a week, but yeah. And wouldn't you know, there is just one of those right there. Should have just got it while I was there, right? Silly girl. Oh my. I think maybe my grandson plays this Friday. Basketball. Not football. We don't have to sit outside and watch football, thank God. Yeah. He's tall and skinny, so he's really good at basketball. We'll just leave him at basketball, because that game about did me in. I'm telling you. But we lived through it. My granddaughter had a good time. My daughter and I couldn't hardly stand for more than 5 minutes afterwards, but we were good. All right, guys. Let me just secure that needle right there. Well, we got that much done. So I'll just keep working on that. I pulled a whole strand, so I got 5 more to go. Strands, that is. And I'll just keep working my way up his paw there. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.